course, you've got an incredible ringtone that everybody needs to hear, then this is your chance for South Africa to hear it. But otherwise, let's put it on silent for me. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming through here this morning. I do appreciate your time coming out to DuePoint. I'm going to spend a few minutes with you today talking about DuePoint, why we're so excited about it, how we feel we're impacting the country we're in, and hopefully by the end of it, you will feel a little bit like how you can start changing your life a little bit with us here as well. DuePoint, to start with, ladies and gentlemen, is a division of Constantia Insurance Company Limited. So you might not have heard of DuePoint. That's because we're just a division of an insurance company that's both listed on the JSE and licensed with the FSCA as a life and short-term insurance company called Constantia. Now, we've been around for 70 years. We first registered in 1952. So this is not a new business. It's not a new company. You don't need to film me. I promise. It's all live. It's all recorded. You'll find it on YouTube straight after this, fully edited and ready for you to go. Okay. Guys, we were founded in 1952, 70 years old. You might not have heard of us, but we aren't a new company. So I want you to have a little bit of confidence in who you're dealing with this morning. If you want to do research about us, go online. You'll find everything you need to know about us. Go to the JSC's website. Look us up under Conduit Capital. Go to the FSCA's website. See our licenses there. We are a listed and licensed insurance company. Have confidence in that. The reason I tell you that is because these days, 90% of the things we see are these companies that are blown in from offshore, and we don't know who the boss is, and we don't know where they are, and they got a website that looks cheap and nasty, and that's not who we are. You can see here the bricks and mortar around us. Sometimes we have people around the country saying, no, I'm not going to believe until I've been there. Well, look through the camera. I promise I'm not a computer graphic, and these are not computer graphics. These are real bricks and mortar. We're a real business on the ground here in South Africa. We are an authorized and registered financial services provider as well. There's our FSP number if you want to look us up. And we're made up of real people, like I said to you. We're real people here in South Africa, in this building, Monday through Saturday. You can find us here. You can call us up during the week. Client service team will help you out. I'm here. My guys are here. I'm Brendan, the senior executive. You can see here, we listed it in beauty order. I'm the most beautiful over there. And you'll find us here all the time. So real people, real business to help you out in what we're trying to do here. So what is it that we're trying to do at DuePoint? Well, we've got two objectives. Our primary objective is we're creating wealth in the hands of South Africans. We've created a tool that we put in South Africans' hands and allows them to take control of their earnings. You see, right now you don't have control of your earnings. Wherever you are, whatever job you've got, you cannot go to your boss and say, I want more. You can't. It won't work. I mean, I dare you to. So I'd like 1,000 Rand raise every month going forward, please. It doesn't work. Some committee somewhere decides how much you're going to earn every single month, what raise you're going to get, if you're going to get any bonuses, and whether you get promoted or not. Someone else is also going to decide if you get retrenched one day. You're going to have no say in it at all. You also have no say at the same time in our economy. Our economy, the prices are going up astronomically at the moment. This year is probably the worst inflation year I have ever seen. VAT up. Petrol up now, I think it's about 1 Rand 30 in the last 2 months. Petrol's gone up by then. That means everything else goes up. As soon as the petrol price goes up, clothes, food, goods, furniture, it all goes up because they've got to be delivered. Everything goes up, okay? Taxi fares will go up because the petrol price is up. It's out of control what's happening, and of course they put all the taxes up as well. So if you're a taxpayer, you're paying more tax now than you've ever done in South Africa. In fact, I think now if we add all the taxes together, I think it's half of what you earn goes to taxes these days. That means that for the first 6 months of every year, you work for government. You know that, eh? Because for the first half of your salary every year goes to tax, and you don't get a vote in that. Did you get a vote in the VAT increase? No. Did you get a vote in the petrol price increase? No. We have no control. So how do we survive? Well, we survive in debt. That's the only way. I mean, how do we fill the gap between what we earn and what we need to survive? It's debt. We get debt for everything. We get debt for food these days. Debt for everything. And it means we never, ever get our head above water. Never. And so here at DuePoint, we said we've got to solve this problem. And we can't solve it through transactional things. We can't get people selling mouth sprays and carpet cleaners and clothes cleaners and whatever. We can't do that. It doesn't create wealth. That's money when you can sell. When you can't sell, your money dries up. We needed to create wealth. Wealth is recurring, steadfast income. Money that's there every month. Money you can budget on, money you can plan on, money you can forecast with. That's what we needed to create. And that is what we believe we've created here. Our second objective at DuePoint is we wanted to get South Africans participating again in the financial services space. It's the most regulated industry in South Africa, and it excludes 99% of South Africans. They can't get in. Simply can't get in because of the regulation. We wanted to open a window and let South Africans start participating again in the financial services space. We put those two objectives together and we created what we call the DuePoint system. The DuePoint system allows you as an individual to contract with us as a wealth engineer. As wealth engineers, you've got one task. It's not selling, it's not advising, and it's not advertising. You've got one task. We want you simply to connect people to DuePoint. As you connect people to us, you allow us to penetrate the market of South Africa. When we do that, we can facilitate the purchase of our products, and when that happens, we create revenue. And it's from that revenue that we're able to create an extra recurring income for you. Not an income when you sell the pot. No, because that's once off. We use financial services and lifestyle products that run on automatic debit order systems, and you can have these products for the rest of your life. Which means that every month, whether you're lying in hospital or lying on the beach or overworked and can't do this, every month those debit orders run. And every month you can rely on that steadfast, recurring income coming in. People say to me, "Oh, but I get so much more if I sell the pot." Yes, but you get it once. Here you get it every month, going on and going on. That is what we're creating, proper wealth here at DuePoint. We then wrap this in a system that allows you to leverage others. Number one excuse for not doing DuePoint: I don't have time. Congratulations, you're part of the greater club of I don't have time. Nobody has time at DuePoint. Nobody has time in South Africa. We're all overworked. That's the idea. The system buys back your time by allowing you to leverage others, create teams here of individuals that go out and create a larger and larger channel for you and greater wealth for you. That is what we have created here. This is not employment. Employment limits you to you. You are not limited to you here. Here you have a tool. It's completely independent of us here at DuePoint. You use it when you want to use it. 5 minutes a day, 5 hours a day. It's your tool that you use. You are independent of us, and it does not cost you anything to be a wealth engineer. Why do we have such stigma against anything remotely like direct selling? Because it's always cost us money in the past. Whenever you've sat in a presentation like this, you've walked out poorer. You've had to buy a box of goodies. The starter kit is just 3,800 Rand. You've had to buy a starter manual. Here's your 500 Rand starter manual. Sometimes you've had to buy a cryptocurrency or something. 35,000 Rand. You've always ended up losing money on the way out. Here at DuePoint, there is no cost. There's no cost. To be a wealth engineer costs you nothing. No monthly fees, no startup fees, no application form fees. By simply being a product owner at DuePoint, you're automatically a wealth engineer. No additional premium. There is no financial risk this morning in becoming a wealth engineer. In addition, everyone can do it. Because you're not selling, we contract you out of selling. Because you're not advertising, you're not advising, you're not brokers, you're not agents, you're not intermediaries. Everybody, no matter their education or experience, can be a wealth engineer. You've got one task: just connect people to us. Okay, folks, all of you are now in a position where you're able to build an asset. An asset is something that creates income on a monthly basis. An asset is something you can price. And here at DuePoint, you can value your channels because of the recurring income coming from them. That means you can sell them. It means that one day when you pass away, they will be transferred to your children. And your children will continue to earn the income that you created during your lifetime. So instead of handing debt over to them, which is what we're doing right now, instead of handing the debt over, you're now in a position where you can start handing income over to your children. They can take your channel, grow it even further during their lifetimes, and hand it over to your grandchildren. We have created generational legacy here at DuePoint. We're not here to sell pots and pans and mouth sprays and cleaning agents. We're here to create generational wealth for South Africans. That's what we do here. We've also done it in a system that is convenient for you. It does not embarrass you. It does not create or fester on the stigmas we all have. First of all, there's no products. You don't have to run around with a car full of stuff. That's gone. You also don't have to do any selling. So if you go, "Brendan, I don't have the personality for this," you can have the personality of this brick wall and be a wealth engineer. It's not a selling task here at DuePoint. And folks, you don't have to do any presentations. The only two people that present at DuePoint are Rob and I. And with our technology, we're in your pocket 24 hours a day. You never have to do a presentation. You are left with one task alone: simply connecting people. How do you connect people? There's 4 ways. First way, if you struggle with data, if data is an issue because everything's online here, you go and you buy our USB stick. It's 170 Rand once off. and you've got our presentation in your pocket. You plug it into a computer or a smart TV, and there we are, doing the presentation for you, any time of the day. I've always got my makeup on. I'm always ready to do the presentation for you. If that doesn't appeal to you, you can bring people here to our presentation room. If you're in the area, we present out of this room, out of this studio, 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Night times, lunch times, mornings. Go onto the internet, look at our schedule, pick a time that's convenient for you, and bring your people here. We'll do the presentation for you. Then, third way, go to our YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and you just search DuePoint, you'll find every presentation we've ever made there. Every single one. You go select your favorite ones, the different ones. We've got different types of presentations, different lengths, and depending on who you're talking to or what your circumstances are on that day, you click play, and there we are doing the presentation. So people say to me, Brendan, what do I say to get people to come to DuePoint? I say, you say to them, do you require more income? The answer will always be yes, and you click play. That's it. And they go, no, I want a summary. You go, no problem, you want a summary? Here's a product summary. Click. No, I want to hear about the products. No problems. Here's the products. Click. There is a video for everything, all different lengths. 2-minute product videos, 30-minute product videos. You can pick one, everything in between. Everything is on our YouTube channel. It connects you 24 hours a day, anywhere in the country. You do not need to be here. People are always like, no, I need you to set up a head office in Durban. No, here's your head office right here. You just push play, and there you are with me. Anywhere in the country, any time of the day, YouTube has our presentations ready for you. Then the fourth way of connecting people to DuePoint is through our live broadcasts. Every one of our presentations are broadcast live across the country, every single day of the week, Monday through Saturday. If you know when we're going to be live, you simply push play on your phone or your tablet or your TV or your computer, and you are in the room with us live 6 days a week. You never have to do a presentation. You simply connect individuals to us, and we do the work for you. As you do that, some of the people you connect are going to catch the vision. Not all of them. People have got a lot of stigma because of what's come in the past, but some people will see through it and catch the vision of what we're trying to do here. When they do, they'll become wealth engineers like you, and we will allocate them to you, and your channel will be born. These folk will go out and do the same thing. Connect people to us. Some will catch the vision, become wealth engineers, and we will allocate them to you again. This process will repeat itself over and over and over again over time. And your channel will penetrate the market. Having done that for us as DuePoint, we now come along, not you, we, and we facilitate the purchase of our products throughout this channel. And your income is born. Folks, this is not a pyramid scheme, it is not a Ponzi, and it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. We are a licensed, listed, regulated insurance company in South Africa. I cannot tell you how often we are audited, reviewed, visited. We have members of a government that sit on our board to review what we're doing. We didn't slip some kind of thing past them. This is the real deal. Here we create wealth, not money. You can go to a Ponzi scheme. I saw some fantastic pictures last night. One of the guys was showing me, Jack was showing me last night. These people, they get a brown envelope with cash in. You know, here's your cash for whatever it was. You know, you're never going to get a brown envelope with cash in it here. I'm sorry. No, it's all electronic here. Folks, this is genuine wealth creation. Genuine wealth creation does come at a price. The price here is not money, it's time. You need to put time in order for this tool to create wealth for you. And that's what makes most people struggle. People are unwilling to sacrifice time. There's a very famous saying. It says most people are more willing to do the hard work of being poor than the easy work of being rich, because they're unwilling to sacrifice their time. Not willing to sacrifice time, they'd rather stay poor. Now here you're going to have to put some time in. For those of you who do, you create these channels that allow us to facilitate the purchase of 3 products. We have here our Access Wealth Plan. Our Access Wealth Plan is 324 Rand a month. For 324 Rand a month, you get 2 independent products. The first one is your very own tax-free investment account. And any monies you put in there, you can withdraw at any time. There's no waiting periods and there's no penalty fees. And there's no taxation on any capital gains that you make on that money. It is your account and your money. We take 100 Rand of your 324 Rand, we put it into your investment account every month. So in fact, the product only costs you 224 Rand a month because the other 100 Rand is yours in your investment account. For that second 224 Rand, you get 120,000 Rands worth of personal accident cover. This means if you pass away in an accident, you get 120, your beneficiaries get 120,000 Rand and the value of your investment. Folks, we do not invest the full 300. 100 of the 300 goes into your investment account. Okay, that's our first product. Our second product is our Wealth Guard product. It's 249 Rand a month. For 249 Rand, you get 1 million Rands worth of personal accident cover. No matter how old you are, no matter how sick you are, and with no waiting periods. After your first payment, you've got 1 million Rands worth of personal accident cover. Now, all of our products have been designed towards the process of creating wealth for you. We are concerned here at DuePoint only with the creation of wealth for South Africans. And therefore, all of our products ensure that everyone you bring here you can put into your business. So they do not cover illness or natural causes. Because if they did, everybody you brought in here, I'd have to risk rate. How old are you? How sick are you? What job do you do? Where do you live? And everyone would have a different price, and half the people you brought here you wouldn't be able to put into your channels. So, something that's very important for you to note is that at DuePoint, we build wealth, we do not sell products. Okay? That's a difficult switch to move in most people's minds. I get people that come after this presentation, they come to me and they say, Brendan, now tell me, what's my angle on this product? Folks, there is no angle at DuePoint. We build wealth. When you talk to someone, we talk about wealth creation, not investment accounts and personal accident cover. This is the mechanism we use for creating the wealth. And we've created it in a way that everybody that you bring to DuePoint can be in your channel creating wealth for you at 249 Rand a month. Our third product is our Wealth Points Buyers Club. It's 299 Rand, and for that, you get full access to all of our suppliers. We're a 7-decade-old insurance company. When we go to a supplier and we say, give us discounts, give us prices, give us special services, give us special account managers, they give us stuff you couldn't get as an individual. For 299 Rand subscription fee every month, you get to use all of these suppliers every month. You can go and do your shopping at them, and they'll give you different things, packages, some of them, others will give you discounts, others will have specific account managers that'll put the things together for you. We got retail stores, travel agencies, car manufacturers, data suppliers. We've got all sorts of suppliers in this list. You get the whole lot for 299 Rand a month. So, people say to me, Brendan, how does this whole thing work then? Well, it's very simple. How do we normally get you to connect with us here at DuePoint? We would run, or at any insurance or bank, we would normally run piles of TV adverts, radio adverts, billboards, SMS campaigns. We spend billions every year as an industry trying to get you to connect with us. We take that, we put it into the price of our products so that you pay for them. When you're paying your banking fees and your funeral cover and your car insurance, 30 to 50% of it is next month's adverts. You're always paying for next month's adverts. The only way we can fund it. Now here at DuePoint, we have done a similar thing. The only difference is we do no advertising. No advertising at all. That's why you'd never heard of us before this morning. Because we use you. You go out and you connect people to us. And so all that money that we would have spent on SABC, DSTV, Prime Media is now available for us to spend on you and your channel. It's simply a redirection of the flow of funds. And we then are put in a position to start creating wealth for you in two ways. The first way is through our returns program. Our returns program pays you 27.50 Rand for every product payment in your channel, multiplied by a factor of where in your channel that payment was made. So, simplify it down. You go out, you chat to a few of your friends. Some of them become wealth engineers. They pay their products. You get 27.50 Rand multiplied by 200%, 55 Rand. 55 Rand every month for every product payment made. That means that if this individual over here takes 2 products, you get 110 Rand. If he takes 3 products, you get 165 Rand. You are now in control of your revenue here. Some people say to me, no, but I can get 450 Rand for paying the pot. Yes, once. You get it? Once. Here, every month, for every product payment, on your first point, you get 55 Rand. Very quickly, you've earned a lot more than 450 Rand. Okay? These folk go out, they're going to chat to a few more of their friends. Some of them become wealth engineers. They make their product payments, and again, you get 27.50 Rand multiplied by 200%, 55 Rand. You've been here in this particular example for 5 minutes. You put a handful of people in, and you are already earning 12,000 Rand a year. That's 1,000 Rand extra every month. that you are earning off of the back of 5 minutes worth of effort here at DuePoint. You put a little bit more time and a little bit more energy and effort into the growth of your channel, and you continue to earn, but now on a diminishing basis, but only to the 8th point. From the 8th point on, you will earn always 4% of 27 Rand 50 for every product payment in your channel where you qualify to earn. This means you can build a channel that's 25 points big, and you'll be earning on all those points. You can build a channel to 50 points big, hand it over to your children, and they can build it to 100 points. And where they qualify to earn, they can earn on the entire channel. We have put you in a position of unlimited potential here, unlimited earning potential. And we've put you in a position where you now can create generational wealth. Every generation building that asset bigger and bigger and bigger here at DuePoint. So what does it translate to on the ground? How much can you actually earn? All right, so that's very difficult for me to answer because all of you are going to grow at a different rate. You're going to pick up the tool. Some will have lots of time, some will have a little time. You're all going to grow. So we've had to take some averages, and we've had to work out what we think is conservative and realistic. So we came up with putting about 20 years worth of data through our actuaries. We came up with what we call the 3+2 growth rate formula. You're brand new, you want to build, but you don't have a lot of time. So in your first month, you put 3 people onto your first point. That's it. 3 people in an entire month. Then every month thereafter, you put just 2 people in. You've got to be persistent. It's got to happen every month. Christmas, New Year's, Easter, you've still got to put your 2 in. But that's all that you are responsible for. 1 person every 15 days. That's all you've got to do. 1 person every 15 days. If you can do that and work with your guys to do the same thing, and we put lapses, cancellation rates, and all of that jazz into the calculation, we believe that after 6 months, you can reasonably expect to be on about 2,500 Rand a month. You can see we're not the same as Facebook. You see, Facebook says to you, 3 months you'll be a millionaire. 3 months, you'll have your Ferrari and this and that and the next thing. But all I need is 35,000 Rand from you up front. Folks, we are very different. We're going to take no money from you to be a wealth engineer. But you're going to have to put the time in. Why? Because this is lifetime, genuine, real wealth that we create here. At 6 months, you are now earning 30,000 Rand a year extra income. Still got your job. Nobody quits to become a wealth engineer. You still got your job, but in the middle of the month, plus minus the middle of the month, you get another 2,500 Rand in every month. Now, in your heads, I want you to draw up a list of all of your expenditure. And I want you to think about how many of them you can cross off with 2,500 Rand. Okay, extra. Now, you do another 6 months. You do a year with us, this time next year. And we think you can reasonably expect to be on about 9,000 to 10,000 Rand a month. That's 120,000 Rand a year, extra income you've produced after 1 year's worth of effort with us. Every month you've had to put 2 people in, you've had to work with your guys, but 1 year down, you're on 9,000 to 10,000 Rand a month. It doesn't matter who you are. An extra 10,000 Rand a month changes everything. Think about that list of expenses. You've got your salary, you pay off your expenditure with your salary, halfway through the month another 10,000 Rand comes in. What does that do for your financial position right now? 2 years in, if you can survive 2 years, that'll rise to 27,000 to 30,000 Rand a month. 27,000 to 30,000 Rand a month is more than most people are going to earn in their entire careers. And you are there after 2 years. It's 2020. It's the 1st of June, 2nd of June, 2020. And you are on 27,000 Rand a month, 360,000 Rand a year. What have you had to do? Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. You've had to not quit along the way. Because quitting doesn't get you there. Quitting because people laugh at you, make you promises and never deliver, sign up and not pay for their products. You've got to have a thick skin to do this business. If anybody tells you it's easy, they're lying to you. It's not easy. This is hard work because it's real. You know your jobs are not easy because they're real. This is not easy, but it's real. Real wealth, lifetime wealth. 2 years down, and you're on 27,000 Rand a month. If you can do 3 years, it's going to rise to about 45,000 Rand a month. If you can do 4 years, it's going to hit 60,000 Rand a month. If you can do half a decade with us, it rises to 80 to 100,000 Rand a month. That's R1 million a year. You're earning R1 million a year after 5 years of work with us. Not 5 months, not 5 weeks, 5 years. That's the time frame you've got to put in your head when you work at DuePoint. 5 years. People say to me, Brendan, the problem with DuePoint is you earn too slowly because I've been reading too much Facebook. I say to them, how long have you been working for? How long has your career been? 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 years? How come you haven't complained to your boss that this is taking too long? You know what the problem with this job is? We earn too slowly. Folks, we're asking for 5 years to get you from 0 to 80 to 100,000 Rand a month. 5 full years. That's what we're doing here. Does it work? You betcha. We put people on the stage every month that are using this tool. Some people are doing a bad job, and we put them up here anyway. They're going way slower than my mathematics, but we put them up anyway. Other people are bang on the mathematics. And then we put other people up who are killing the maths. We show you everybody, because you're going to decide what you're going to do with yours. But we show you that this works. We've been around a couple of years now. We know it works. We show you how it works. Every month we put different people up, just a sample. 2 or 3 people a month, just to show you that it's happening. This month we had Lynette up. Lynette's from the Vaal. She watches us on the live stream every day because it's a 2-hour drive. She does not need to come here. She builds it using our live stream technology. She has worked dead hard for the last 2 years, fighting through the laughs, the failures, the promises broken, the people not paying. And she's built herself a channel worth 16,000 Rand a month. 16,000 Rand a month. All right? But over the course of those 24 months, she has earned 100,000 Rand from DuePoint. So she might not be on the 27,000 Rand that she should be on. She's on 16. But along the way, she's earned 100,000 Rand from DuePoint. Would you like 50,000 Rand a year for the next 2 years extra? Hey, that'll get stuff done, huh? Yeah. That's been the process. That's been her journey here at DuePoint. She's quite happy with it. She says it might have taken her 2 years to get to 16 grand, but her next target is a Ferrari. That's her next target. That's what you can do. It's up to you how you use this tool. Then we've got Siyabonga. Siyabonga's down in Newcastle. He's been with us 15 months, built a channel worth 10,000 Rand. He's pretty much bang on the maths. 10,000 Rand a month over the last 15 months. He doesn't like his job. If you go and listen to his testimony, he hates it. It's hard work for little pay. But with an extra 10,000 Rand a month from DuePoint, 89, call it 90,000 Rand that he's earned from DuePoint in the last 15 months, he's bought himself a new car. This is cash that pays off the debt on his car every month now. 10 grand, you can get a pretty decent car for 10 grand a month. And that's what he's gone and done. This is the empowerment of real wealth. He doesn't have to sell pots every month to get 10 grand to pay for his car. It is there every month because those debit orders raise every month. All right. Then we've got Patrick and Pumi. They've been with us for 2 years now. They've been shooting the lights out. Why? Because they work very hard on this. They put a lot of hours in every day in building their channel here at DuePoint. Now, they earn too much for me to be able to show you because it's a security risk. Everybody laughs when I say that, and that's true. Have you seen how many cash in transit hijackings there have been lately? If I told you how much they earned, they'd be outside the boom here. There'd be a cash in transit heist. So what I did to kind of keep them safe, and just to give you an example of what they're earning here, I said, if I took everything they'd earned and I chopped it up into equal pieces from the first day that they arrived here, and I said, on average, what did they earn each month? If I chopped the whole lot up into equal pieces. Now, they didn't earn equal pieces. Their first month here, they got 600 Rand. At the end of their first year, they were only on 10,000 Rand a month. Okay? So you need to understand now, all I've done is I've just chopped the whole lot up into equal pieces. If I do that, they've earned 32,500 Rand a month since the day they started. And they've done that in 24 months. 2 years. Remember I said to you, you were going to be on 27 to 30,000 Rand a month? They're on a lot more than that. Why? Because they have personally introduced 240 people. That's 10 a month. What did I ask you? 2 a month. 2 a month. They didn't hear my presentation. They thought my presentation I said 10. 10 a month. You can put 30 a month in if you'd like. You can put 1 a month in. It just changes the timeline. It just changes the timeline, how long you're going to do it. At 10 a month, consistently. No matter when people let them down, when they laughed at them, when they didn't pay, no matter, they just kept putting 10 in, and 10 in, and 10 in. And after that, they're in a position now where nearly 1,000 people a month join their channel. Every month, nearly 1,000 people. Are you going to put the work in? That's up to you. The tool works based on time and energy. Put it in, and the wealth comes out the other side. You will find that on our YouTube channel, you can see the testimonies of all the people we've had on this stage. Some earning a couple hundred Rand. We don't shy away. This is not Facebook. I'll show you the real deal. Some earning 3,000, some 15,000, some 30,000 a month, and some people earning 60, 80, 100, 120,000 a month. We show you them all there. Look at this. That's a year ago. That's a year ago. 68,000 rand a month. That's why I can't show you what they earn now. There'll be a cash and transit house right outside the boom. I said you should be on 9,000 to 10,000 rand after a year. They didn't come to my presentation. The tool is yours. You will use it how you want. And it creates wealth, not money. It creates wealth, money that's there every single month. So ladies and gentlemen, that is DuePoint. Everything you need to know about making a decision today is on what I've just told you. Everything else I tell you from now on is just extra. If you want to become a wealth engineer, it's very simple. You go to our website, you fill out the form, dewpoint.net, click apply, fill out the form. You're a wealth engineer, no money having passed from your hands. No money, no starter kit to put in your boot, take home to your fridge, no application forms under your arm, nothing. You are now a wealth engineer and you can start building your wealth this afternoon here at DuePoint. If you're serious, get the tools. The tools don't make me money, they make you money. If you struggle with data, get the memory stick, no excuses. This business is all done on your phone, all on data. So if you struggle with it, get the USB stick. It's 170 Rand. You've got our presentations on it. You're live and active. If you struggle to connect people, get the business cards. Get the business cards. Guys, it's 645 Rand. I think you get 500 cards. The set costs 5 grand to print, but you pay 645 Rand. And you get that set of cards. It helps you connect people. If your phone's one of those that dies the whole time, everything is done on your phone here at DuePoint. Get the backup battery. Then your phone won't die so often anymore. You plug it in, charges it back up, you can carry on, you're in business. Get the tools. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning we are launching a new piece of merchandise, the notepad. We should have done this years ago. Everybody always comes to the reception, you see, and says, can I have a piece of paper? I want to go draw something. Well, no, you got your piece of paper. It's 25 Rand for a notepad. It comes branded, and it comes with all of our contact details, website, Facebook site, YouTube channel, everything written on it. This is incredibly useful. Wherever you are, get these pads. Order them at info@dewpoint.net. We can have them delivered to you. Make sure you get the pads. They're now available at reception. Buy them today, and we can start getting you guys equipped even further. Get the stuff. Get the tools so that you can be doing this business properly. Guys, we are live on Facebook. Half the content we produce every day is exclusively put on Facebook. So please go to Facebook, follow us, like us there, and you will get the other half of the stuff that we do here. We do these presentations live every day, but then we do a whole lot of other stuff on Facebook every day. So make sure you go there, like us, follow us, and keep in contact. It keeps you in contact with what we're doing here. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe. Do it so that you know when we're live every day and when we're uploading content. It's the heart of our business, our YouTube channel. And then download our free app. Our free app, anywhere where you are today, put it on your phone, on your tablet. It's your tool for building wealth here. It's what you use, is our app. Everything you need is there. Your personal documentation and details. Your training. Click tools, watch the videos. Your training's there. You can see what's going on your channel second by second in real time using our app. Everything you need is there. So make sure you put it on before you leave today. Guys, we know that you don't all know how to do this, so we train you. We take you by the hand through our XP Rewards training program, and we take you from beginner to expert. We lead you right through the process of creating wealth here. Through a series of steps and programs, you earn what's called experience points, XP points. They are not worth anything. They simply show us how you are progressing through our training program. As you gain experience, naturally your channel will grow, and when you meet the 2 criteria in our training program, we rank you up. And when we rank you up, we reward you. Best training program in the world. As you move through the ranks, we start by giving you a bit of cash. Then we start giving you some tools. Then the cash gets more and more serious. And then the tools get more and more serious. From rank 5, we start to equip you with what's called a lightning memory stick. It's imported from the USA. It comes full of all of our downloads, testimonies, tools, everything you need to connect people to DuePoint without data, anytime, anywhere. At rank 7, we give you an imported set of business cards worth 12,500 Rand, custom made for you, gold gilded, gold printed, finest business cards in the country. Ask anybody. Go and find all the rank 7s. There's a whole bunch of them here today. Find a rank 7. Ask them to see your card. They won't let you touch them. But you can have a look and see what a 12,500 Rand business card looks like. Otherwise, if you can't find them, go and look in our cabinet. They look like gold ingots. Look at them. That's real gold. It's not print. When you hand this to someone, it's like Ferrari keys. When people see the Ferrari keys, they say, what do? When they see these business cards, they connect. And that is your task with us. At rank 9, as long as you maintain your channel size with us at rank 9, every year that you do, we take you and your family away on a 5-star, all expenses paid business class holiday. We go in December every year, not in July when it's cold and cheap. We go in December when your kids are on holiday, and we take you and your family. Every year for the rest of your life when you reach rank 9. Now, you mustn't get too excited because none of you are rank 9. You're all rank 0. You're not even on the ladder yet. It's a long journey to rank 9, but there are no competitions at DuePoint. People often make the mistake of saying, what's the competition? There's no competitions here at DuePoint. You see, this is an accumulating system. Everyone will go rank 9 who perseveres. Everyone won't go rank 9 who quits. But here, whatever you build this year is what you start on next year. Whatever you build next year, plus your first year, added together is what you start in year 3. You will go rank 9 eventually. Some of you it'll take years. Some of you it'll take months. It'll be completely dependent on you. But when you get to rank 9, your Decembers look a little bit like this. On a morning like this, don't you want to be lying on that beach? It's all right, I'm going to be there. The question is, are you going to be there? So if you're doing 2 people a month, it's going to take you 19 months to go rank 9. If you do more than 2 people, you can get there quicker. What's the record to rank 9? 5 months. We got 5 months to December. We got more than 5 months to December. It's completely up to you. You have got to decide whether you're going to use this tool to change your future or whether you're going to go, it's another one of those things, and walk away. That's completely up to you. But if you don't make it this year and you are building, don't be disappointed. We go every year. just keep building. Just keep building. Go with us next year. Go with us the year after. Don't quit because you can't make this year. We do not become wealth engineers at DuePoint for this. That's not what we do here. What we do at DuePoint is create wealth. By the time you hit rank 9, you can go on your own trip. Paid for by yourself. We create wealth here. These are here just to help you along the way, motivate, and incentivize you along the way, because this is a hard job, a hard journey. But we motivate you and incentivize you along the way. At rank 11, we give you another very useful tool. It's your own car. It's not financed through us. It's not rented from us. It's not branded, and we don't give it to you and then take it away. It's your car. And we want you to build your freedom with it here, because we are creating wealth in this business. Folks, as part of our plan, every single month we run what's called Wealth Quests. Wealth Quests help you to start or to build good foundations in your channels. They've got different criteria every month. And every month, those of you who complete, all of you who complete the criteria, are rewarded with tools that are going to help you grow your channels even faster. Every month it's different. Some months, like this month, iPads, iPhones, cash, smart TVs, air tickets, all the things you need to be building your channels here at DuePoint, you can accumulate through our Wealth Quests each month. These are not competitions. I've had somebody say to me, what's this month's competition? There is no competition. We don't take the first 5 people. I don't pull your name out of a hat. That's 1990s stuff. Here, everybody who completes the criteria of these Wealth Quests is rewarded. This month, it's the quest for quality. You've got to find at least 2 people. Put them in your channel and get them qualified. If you want to know how to get qualified, go watch the training video. Go and watch it. It's very simple. 2 new people in, 2 new people qualified. And then everybody on your first and second points, everybody has got to make their product payment by the end of this month. If they can do that, your BPQ, your business performance quotient, will equal 100%. You will have qualified the quest for quality. And you can pick either 5,000 Rand in cash, your own brand new iPhone, your own brand new iPad. You can pick one of those 3. It's up to you. Do the work. Start now. Don't come to me on the 25th of this month and say, Brendan, just explain to me the Wealth Quest again. Then you're done. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to say you're going to have to wait until next month because you're not going to make it. Start now. These quests require a month to get through. Get cracking on them right now. And this could be you. On the 1st of July, there'll be a brand new Wealth Quest. On the 1st of August, there'll be another one. That's how we do it. All the details, all the terms and conditions are in the app or on our website. Go to rewards, click it, read it, understand it, and then go and do it and get yourself sorted out for this month. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you can see that we're rather serious about what we do here at DuePoint. We have put a lot of capital into this business. We brought the best people in the industry together because we want to be part of the economic solution in South Africa. We are dead serious about what we're doing here. We are not like anything else you've seen before. We are completely unique. If you've got questions and concerns, totally natural. Come and ask us. Ask the people who brought you here. Come and ask me and my staff. Don't walk out of here today with unanswered questions and without this tool in your hands. Pick it up and start making change for yourself. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see you all outside, and thanks for all of you who've tuned in live today.